This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited for today's video because one of my subscribers, Adam, who came over to YouTube from TikTok, he wanted to see an extended version of a strategy that I had a long time ago, and it has 1.6 million views on TikTok in the last 2 days. So I'm really excited to share it with you today, and let's go ahead and get started, and here we go. So we're going to have, after this spins here, we're going to put a $50 bet on first and second column to start. So let's do that first. And then we're going to have $5 bets on all the red numbers in the third column. Just like this. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. And get that right. And then we're going to put dollar units on all the red numbers in the first and second columns. Just like this. And almost have the bets down. It's a 150 starting bet. I'm going to show you everything you need to make money with this in the casino. And let's spin. Here we go. So I couldn't believe that this got 1.6 million views on TikTok in the last 2 days. And I'm glad he brought this up. But we just won 30 to start. And let's go ahead and just rebet and spin again since we won the first spin. And I'll show you how to deal with all the losses, how many wins you need to recover, and all that great stuff. And there's a $36 win, and you can see we're up 66 already. That 23, we hit the second column and the dollar bet on the 23. So let's rebet and spin again, and here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 29 black. Okay, that's a break even. So when that happens, we just rebet and spin again. And the ones that break even are the black numbers that are covered with the $50 column bets. And that's an 8 black. And that's another one of those break evens. But we're still up 66. We haven't lost anything. So let's go ahead and spin again here. And I can't wait to share with you all the other aspects of this and when you need to increase the bet and all that good stuff. And there's another break even. Again, the only ones that break even are the black numbers in the first and second column. And that doesn't hurt us any. So let's just spin again. And that's a 24 black. And that one did hurt us, so we lost 150. You can see we're minus 84 now. And for the first loss, we're going to double the bet to 300 and spin again. We're going to try to get 3 wins in a row. So that's a 13 black. And then break evens, you just keep going. So we don't have any wins yet. We'll just rebet and spin. Again, we're trying to get 3 wins before we have another loss. And if we have another loss before those 3 wins, I'll show you what to do next. All right, there's 1 win. So we will spin again, and we'll try to get 3 wins before we lose again. And that's a 1 red. That's another win, so we have 2 wins. You can see we're up 48. We're trying to get 3 wins, and then we're going to go back to the base level. So let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black. And that's a break even, so we still just have 2 wins. And that doesn't change our balance any, so we'll just spin again. And here we go. That's a 4 black. And that's a break even, so we'll just spin again. We have 2 wins. We're looking for 3. And here we go. Let's see if we can get one here. That's a 15 black. Okay, and we lost. So we're going to have to double the bet again and spin, and I'll show you with you what you need to do here. You don't have to get 3 wins in a row at this level, but you do need to get back in session profit. So we just lost again, so we're going to double one more time. This is the final chance that we have to double. We usually don't lose this many in a row, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. That's a 30 red, and there's a $240 win. That's 1 win. So we're going for 3. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that's a 1 red. Okay, that's a 288 win there. So we're looking for 1 more win, and we'll spin. I'm going to show with you the numbers that it takes to lose. So actually losing 3 in a row is not common. And you can see we just got our 3 wins. So we can start back over, and we take that $84 loss. It only happens when you're at the final level of the bet. And here we go again. Let's go ahead and put the bets back out again. Now I want you to see the good part of this. And again, those are 50s. Let me get that right. You saw the you know, what can happen if you have really bad spins. Hopefully now you'll get to see the good aspects of this. And let's see if we can get ahead and make some money. So here we go. And then let's put our dollars out. There we go. And again, it's a 150 bet once we get them back out there to start. But the only numbers that can hurt you are the 000, the 6, 15, 24, and 33. So let's go ahead and spin again, and let's see if we can start winning some money now. That's a 3 red. That's a $30 win. So we're minus 54. Let's rebet and spin. And we took that little bit of a loss because we went to the $1,200 level. That was our last bet, and that's a 26 there. We broke even. So we're just going to try to get some wins and get back in profit, and then hopefully make a lot of money. Let's see what we get. And ooh, that's a 00. So we're going to double the bet. Okay, we have 300 now instead of 150. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's 1 win. So let's keep track of that. We need 3 wins before we have a loss. And here we go. That's 11 black. Okay, that's a break even. So we just have 1 win. We're trying to get 3 before we lose again. And here we go. That's a 5 red. That's a win. So we have 2 wins now. Let's spin again, then we'll check our balance. And a lot of times when you're playing this, you can just get a bunch of wins and just cash out before you even have a loss. And there's our 3 wins. So we're minus 12 right now. So we're going to go back to the original 150 bet. Let's just put them back out again so you can see. We'll start with the singles this time. There we go. Let's put our 5s up next. Okay, and let's put our 50s out now. Okay, 150 total bet, and let's spin. Let's see if we can get a bunch of wins now without having losses and start making some money. That's a $36 win, so we're back in profit. We're up 24. And let's spin again. I know we started out really rough, but now I hope we're going to see some really good stuff with this one. We just lost there, so we're going to need to double and spin. Then we'll check our balance here. All right, and that's a 33 black. And that's a loss, so we'll double again. And you can see temporarily we're down 426, but we do have a $2,000 bankroll. And let's see what we get here. That's a 30 red. Okay, that's 1 win. So we'll check our balance. We're minus 306. We're trying to get 3 wins. So let's go for number 2 here. It's a 23 red. Okay, that's a win. So we have 2 wins. We're minus 162. And let's get another one here. All right. That's an 11 black. That's a break even, so we're still looking for that 3rd win before we go back to 150. And here we go. It's a 7 red. And we got it. So now we're minus 18. Let's see if we can get some wins and get back in the positive. So let's put our bets back out again. Here we go. These are all 5s on the red and the 3rd column. And then we're going to have singles on the 1st and 2nd column, all the red numbers. 150 total bet. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and spin. And let's see what we get here. It's a 36 red. That's a nice $30 win. Let's get a bunch of those now. And here we go. We're spinning again at 150. Again, you can start out really hot with this and not even get losses and just make 100, 200 bucks and cash out. That's another way to play it, but that's a break even there. So we'll just rebet and spin, and here we go. And that's a 12 red. Okay, that's another $30 win. So this can happen at the start, and you can pile up these $30 wins and cash out is what I was trying to tell you. And it just happened to be we started out with lots of losses, and I'm glad you got to see both sides of it though. So let's go ahead and rebet again at 150. That was a break even. That's what happens when you hit the black numbers in the first and second column because they have 50s on them. And that's a loss. So we're going to double again, and then we're going to try to get 3 wins in a row. Here we go. And let's spin. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Okay, we'll double again. And again, it's not normal to lose a bunch in a row when there's only a few numbers uncovered, but it can happen. So I'm glad you're able to see that. And there's a break even. We need 3 wins. So let's just spin again and see if we can get win number 1. Here we go. That's a 7 red. That's 1 win, 144. All right, let's spin again. And see if we can get win number 2. And that's a 21 red. That's a 120 win. We'll take that one. We're minus 144. Let's go for our 3rd win, and then let's see if we can pile up those $30 wins. And that's a 1 red. Okay, that's another win. So that's our 3. We're back to all square. Now let's see if we can make some money. Let's go back to the starting bet amounts. And hopefully our luck will start to change now. Let's see if it does. Here we go. Like I said, you can get a bunch of wins in a row without losing and then cash out. We just started with a bunch of really bad ones. But, you know, that keeps it real for you, so you know what's possible, and you know what is a possibility when you play. That's really important. And here we go. Okay, let's spin at 150. Here we go. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's a break even. Again, let's try to get some wins here at the 150 level. It's a 25 red. It's a $36 win because we hit one of those red numbers in the first and second column. Those pay a little bit more because they have an extra dollar on them. And here we go. It's a 26 black. Okay, that's a break even. So we'll just rebet and spin. We're up 36 now. Let's see if we can pile up some wins. And that's a 10 black. That's another break even. We'll just spin again. And here we go. It's a 24 black. And that's a loss. So we're going to double the bet and try to get 3 wins in a row. Here we go. It's a 4 black. That's a break even. So we just rebet and spin. Let's try to get our first win at this level. And here we go. It's a 21 red. Okay, that's a win. So let's go for win number 2. And let's see if we can get it. Here we go. That's a 22 black. And that's a break even, so that doesn't hurt us or help us. And the most important thing is it doesn't hurt us, right? And that's a 19 red. And that's a win, so we have 2 wins now. We're going for win number 3 at 300. And here we go. It's a 19 red. That's another one. So we got our 3 wins. We're up 90. Now we go back to base level at 150. There we go. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. It's a 30 red. Okay, that's a $30 win. Let's see if we can pile those up now. We're up 120. And let's spin again. Let's pile up some wins. We started out really bad. Let's turn on the wins now. Sorry if you hear my dog barking there in the background. He's misbehaving, it sounds like. And let's spin at 300 and see if we can get 3 wins in a row after that loss. It's a 24 black. Ooh, we lost again, back to back. So now we're at 600. We had to double again. Let's get those 3 wins in a row. Should be due for some wins now. That's a 21 red. All right, that's 1 win. We're at minus 210. We're going to try to get 3 wins. And here we go. Okay, that's a 34 red. Okay, that's 2 wins. Let's go for our 3rd win here. See if we can get 3 wins before we have another loss. That's a 12 red. That's a win. So now we can start back over. We're up 54. We had a small setback there. Let's go back to 150. Here we go. You get the 5 and the 1 covered again. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we can do now. Let's get some $30 wins. And just as I say that, we lost with a 0. So we will double the bet and spin. And here we go. Let's see what we get. And that's a 20 black. Okay, that's a break even. Let's try to get those 3 wins now. And let's get one to start it off right here. That's a 23 red. That's one of them. So we're minus 24. We need 2 more wins. Here we go. It's a 7 red. There's 2 of them. Now we're plus 48. Let's get our 3rd win, and then we can go back to base level if we can get a win here. That's a 9 red. And that's a $60 win. So we're up 108 now. And we're going to go back to the original bet of 150. All right, let's go ahead and spin. See if we can build up our winnings here. And that's a 15 black. And that's a loss. So we're getting a lot of these losses for only having a few numbers uncovered. Just the 33, 24, 15, 6, and the zeros. So let's go ahead and spin. And try to get 3 wins here. That's a 2 black. Okay, it's a break even, so we'll just rebet and spin. And we just want to avoid those black numbers in the 3rd column. That's a 28 black. So that's another break even. So it doesn't hurt us any. We just need to start getting our 3 wins here. Let's see if we can start with a win here. That's a 33 black. Ooh, that's another loss. So we're going to have to go to 6 and spin. Let's see if we can get 3 wins. Okay, that's a 30. Oh, no. Okay, let's make sure we have enough. About 11. Looks like we have just under 1,100. We got to take a few of these off. So let's take off. Let's see. Let's drop some of these ones back. Oh, actually, those need to go down. Let me clear those out. Let's go down to 950. So we have a little bit extra, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 19 red. Okay, that's a $538 win. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get another win here. And if we can get back in profit, we don't have to get all 3, but let's see if we can get a win here. It's a 36 red. That's a $490 win. We're up 86 now. Let's go for our 3rd win, though. That's what we're supposed to be doing with this. Let's see if we can get it. That's a 14 red. Okay, and that's a loss. So let's go ahead and just rebet and spin. We can't go any higher. And it's just a $2,000 bankroll system. And oh my goodness, that's a 0. Okay, have about 1,000 left, it looks like. So we can keep going here, but we can't lose any more. It's a 29 black. Ooh, that's a $350 loss. And I think, let's see, we have It's about $650 left, so we got to back that up. And you never want to have to do this. In fact, if you get to the point where you can't make the proper bets, you can just take the loss and cash out. And let's see what we can do though here. That's a 23. That's a $94 win. Let's just go ahead and rebet that and spin again. And here we go. Try to get 3 in a row at least. It's a 31 black. It's a $50 loss. And let's see how much we have left now. It looks like we have about 700. Let's just stay right where we're at. I think the 650 is just fine. And you never want to be in a situation like this where you can't make the appropriate bets. And we just have had a lot of losses. So let's just rebet that and spin again. We had to pull some of the bets off of this just so because we didn't have that much in the bankroll. That's a 12 red. Ooh, that's a nice $790 win. Let's stay right there and see if we can hit that again. So we definitely want to hit the third column. And let's spin again. Maybe we can pull ourselves out of this. Let's see. That's a 4 black. That's a $50 loss, but we'll just stay the same. And let's see if we can hit another one of those third column red numbers. And that's a 1 red. It's a nice $94 win. Let's just stay right here for now and see if we can get back in positive. And that's an 8 black. Okay, that's a $50 loss, but we'll just stay right here. That's a pretty small loss. Let's see what we can get for wins. And it's a 20 black. It's a $50 loss. Again, we'll just stay at 650 for now. Once we can get back in profit, we can go back to the original system. That's a 13 black. We'll take these $50 losses because I think we're due for a third column big hit here on red. Let's see. And that's a 9 red. And that's a $70 win. That's a pretty good one. So let's just rebet and spin. We're at minus 506. And here we go. That's a 13 black. It's a $50 loss. We'll just rebet and spin. And then hopefully we can get back to our original bets again here. That's a 27 red. It's a $70 win. We're minus 486. And you know, we could increase the bets now that we have 1,500 left now. So let's go ahead and double them. And let's spin. Here we go. It's a 1 red. It's a $188 win. Let's just stay right here. Try to get 3 wins in a row and then reset everything. It's a 32 red. It's a $332 win. And let's try to get our third win here, and then we'll try to reset. It's a 25 red. $188 win, and I can't believe it, but somehow we recovered from that when we couldn't even place our bets. So let's place them the correct way now. And here we go. That's never fun when you don't have enough in your bankroll to make the appropriate bets. Like I said, at that point you have to determine if you're going to stick with it or if you're going to jump out. And it's a big risk to stay in it when you can't make the appropriate bets. And we just got lucky on that one and pulled ourselves out somehow. Okay, let's get the original bets back up here. Okay, let's see if we can make some money now. It's a 15 black, and that's a loss, so we will double and try to get 3 wins in a row. Here we go. It's a 32 red. It's a $72 win. That's 1 win. We're up 144. We're looking for 2 more wins. Here we go. That's a 24 black. And that's a loss, so we'll double again to 6 and try to get 3 wins in a row. So getting more losses again. It's hard to believe how many back-to-back losses we've had with this. And there's a break even, which won't hurt us here. Let's see if we can get some red numbers too. And let's get some wins. That's a 24 black. Ouch. Let's see if we even have that much left. We have, looks like we have 1244. Okay, we can double it one more time. We need to get a win here. We're getting so many losses with just so many few numbers covered, but that can happen. So that's a break even there, I believe. And let's spin. Let's see if we can climb out of this again. We've had so many losses back to back, and that's not normal for having this many numbers covered. There's one win at 288. Let's try to get 3 of them. That's 1 of 3. It's a 13 black. It's a break even. We're looking for win number 2 still here. That didn't change our balance any. That's a 26 black. Another break even. We just have 1 win so far, so we'll just rebet. It's a 22 black. Another break even. Again, you can see our balance is still the same. And here we go. That's a 32 red. It's a 288 win. Now we have 2 wins. And let's get one more. Here we go. It's 11 black. Break even. Let's get a win here. Let's see a red number and a good red number. Let's see what we get. That's a 27 red. So there's our 3 wins, and we're back up 60. We had a little bit of a setback there. Let's go ahead and place our bets again. And I don't remember this system the first time I did it a long time ago. I don't remember it being this risky, but it's definitely, I'm sure we've got a lot of really bad numbers, but man, it's we've been in trouble a bunch of times. So let me know when you guys test this out as well, what you think. And let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. I'd love to see your guys' modifications too. That's fantastic. And that's a 19. That's a $36 win. So let's just rack up some wins. I will say, or like I did earlier, you can get a bunch of wins in a row and cash out very quickly with a lot of money with this one. That's a 17 black. That's a break even. But we have had a lot of losses, and not only a lot of losses, but back-to-back-to-back losses. And there's another one right there with a 0. We've had a lot of zeros and a lot of the 33, 24, 15, and 6. Let's double the bet and try to get 3 wins here. It's a 12 red. That's 1 win. And let's just... Okay, so you can see that last bet was 300. We need to put those back out again because I just hit clear. So here we go. We still need to get a couple more wins here. Excuse me. Okay, you can see we bet 300 on that last one. We won, but we need 2 more wins. So let's spin. It's a 12 red. I believe that's another one. So now we have 2, and we're looking for 3. All right, let's spin again at 300. See what we get here. It's a 6 black. Ouch. Okay, now we're at 600. We had to double one more time. Let's get 3 wins in a row. Here we go. It's a 15 black. Man, let's see if we have enough. Looks like we have almost 1,200, but not quite. So If we double that, we have to take a little bit off. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. It's a 7 red. We need to get 3 wins in a row. 333, that's nice. Let's get 2 more. Here we go. It's a 26 black. It's a $45 win. That's a little different since we had to pull some of those bets off. Again, I never like it when you have to do that. And that's a 25 red. So that's technically 3 wins in a row. Let's see where we're at. We need, that 1 win was very small, so we need to get 1 more. And that's because we had to pull some of those bets off. And that's a 13 black. It's a $45 win. So we're getting some weird numbers here because we had to pull some of those bets down because we didn't have the full 1200. And that's a 20 black there. That's another $45 win. Let's rebet and spin. We need to get 1 more decent win before we restart. And that's a 33 black. I don't think that's good. No, that is not good. And all that leaves us left is about just over, we have about $800 left. So we're going to have to back it up. We'll back it all the way up to 705. And see if we can get a win here. It's a 36 red. That's a $735 win. We'll take that for sure. All right, let's spin again. That's an 8 black. I think that's a $105 loss because we had to change those bets. So we'll just stay here and see if we can get some of those nice third column hits. And but that's a 29 black there. That's another 105 loss. And after this one, let's see how much we have left. And we might have to up it a little bit. It's a 29 black. Okay, let's see how much we have left. It looks like we have about 1,200 left in the bankroll. So let's go ahead and go back to our 1,200 bet. And let's put them back out first, and then we'll make sure they're the right amount. And here we go. Okay. Let's put our singles out. Okay, and let's double till we get to 1,200. All right, and spin. Let's get 3 wins here, or at least get back in profit. Here we go. That's a 24 black. Ooh, that might have done us in there, guys, and we just lost our bankroll. So, you know, I'm actually glad, I think, that you saw that, because the entire time I was playing this, I don't remember it being this risky, but it seemed like with the bad numbers we were getting, we were always in trouble. So let me know, test it out on your simulator, and let me know what you think of this one. Also, let me know if you have a modification that works better than doubling, because it seems like the doubling after losses really gets you in trouble with this one. And but I hope you enjoyed watching the video. You know, this one is doing really well on TikTok right now. I want to thank all the people that have come over to YouTube from TikTok, and I hope you're enjoying those low roller strategies as well. If you're just on YouTube and you want to see some low roller strategies, go on over to TikTok, and I have some of those on there that you probably enjoy. And but keep sending the systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and let me know if you want your system to go up against any system in particular, and that makes it a lot of fun sometimes. So keep sending those systems in, keep growing this community. Please like, share, and follow on TikTok, and please you know, subscribe and follow and like if you're enjoying the videos on YouTube. We just need to keep growing this great community so that every day more and more great systems get sent in. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and that's what makes it a lot more fun, is if we get really good systems. And the best way to do that is to keep growing this great community. And I hope you're enjoying you know, all the videos each day, every single day. And I just want to thank everybody for your support. You guys are fantastic. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.